Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Shy, but you can call me Shattercat as the channel name suggests. And today we are finally getting to the Avengers. I was originally going to watch a different movie today, but I woke up and I was like, you know what? I just want to watch the Avengers, so that's what I'm gonna do. I can feel myself turning from a skeptic into a fan, and honestly, it's been a really fun journey to be on with you guys. With every new character that has been introduced has come like a myriad of opportunities, and I honestly cannot wait to learn what they do with it. I cannot wait to see how these characters interact with each other, how they complement each other, how they might contrast each other. Yeah, I'm just really looking forward to seeing the dynamic between the characters that I feel like I have spent a decent amount of time getting to know. Going into it, as usual, I have no idea what the story is. The only things that I know about this movie are from what was shown to me in that little preview at the end of Captain America. And that preview did not give very much information, so as usual, I'm going in pretty blind today. Going into it, I would say that my favorite character is, and he's not one of the main boys, but he's my main boy. I really like Loki. I thought that Loki was really interesting, and so far I think that he's my favorite character in this franchise so far. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do with him. I did see him in the trailer. I have no idea if he's going to have any sort of prominent role in this film, but yeah, I'm just looking forward to seeing Tony. I'm looking forward to seeing Thor. Looking forward to seeing, oh my god, what is Captain America's name? James? Steve. How dare I? That was insulting. But yeah, if you guys can tell, I am very much looking forward to this one, so I do not want to delay watching it any longer. So without further ado, let's get into the Avengers.
Where's Agent Barton?
The Hawk? Up in his nest as usual.
Agent Barton, report. I gave you this.
The Hawk. Is that like Hawkeye? I feel like I've heard that name. Oh wow. It's our boy! Looking menacing as f***. What the f***?
I come with glad tidings of a world made free.
Free from what?
Yeah.
Freedom.
Free from freedom? He ends up Loki ends up controlling him, right?
You mean the other thing.
That's what happened in the after credit scene of Thor, I think. Oh my god. Was that Nick Fury? What?
Do you copy?
Oh, he's still alive. Oh. Okay, so now they're under his control currently, right? Oh my god. Well, this does not look good. This is not looking good.
The Tesseract is with a hostile force. I have men down.
I wonder why Loki wants it.
A lot of men still under.
I'm trying to think of where we left off Thor. Oh yeah, he just like fell, I guess, to Earth or somewhere. He fell somewhere, but we don't actually know what had happened between the end of Thor and now. with Loki. So I'm wondering, like, what his plans are.
I'm in the middle of an interrogation. This moron is giving me everything.
So cavalier.
Look, you can't pull me out of this right now.
Ooh! He's just like, yeah, do your thing. Ooh!
I've got Stark. You get the big guy.
Is that, is he talking about Steve?
Should have got paid up front, Banner.
You know, for a man who's supposed to be avoiding stress, you picked a hell of a place to settle.
He was talking about the Hulk. Ugh.
What if I say no?
I'll persuade you.
And what if the other guy says no?
I'm sure somebody did tell me, but I wonder why they recast Hulk, the Hulk character, or if that movie was truly just supposed to be like a one-off.
Talk to Fury. He needs you on this.
He needs me in a cage?
No one's gonna put you in.
Stop lying to me! I'm sorry, that was mean.
Oh my god. So it just comes on really abruptly, his anger. Ooh, that's a bit scary. That's a bit scary.
War isn't won by sentiment, Director.
It's won by soldiers.
Steve? Are we gonna see some Steve?
There's not enough time.
So to him, this happened like a week ago. That's crazy.
Oh my god. This guy's still alive.
He was just in a block of ice. Damn.
How does it look?
Like Christmas, but with more me.
We've got to go wider on the public awareness campaign. You need.
Oh, never change, Tony Stark.
The moment, remember? Enjoy the moment.
Get in here, I will.
Okay.
Levels are holding steady. I think.
Of course they are. I was directly involved. Which brings me to my next question. How does it feel to be a genius?
Is this about the Avengers? Which I know nothing about.
The Avengers initiative was scrapped. I thought, and I didn't even qualify.
Yeah.
I didn't know that either.
I feel like you tell somebody who's partnered something, unless you tell them specifically not to tell their partner, you're kind of telling their partner as well.
So this Dr. Banner was trying to replicate the serum they used on me?
A lot of people were. You were the world's first superhero. Banner thought gamma radiation might hold the key to unlocking Erskine's original
Did I know
formula.
that? I did know that he was an experiment, but I didn't know that it was based off of what had been done to Captain America. At least I don't think I knew that. Oh, I love how these are all just connected.
I sort of met you. I mean, I watched you while you were sleeping.
Is he like a fan?
I mean, I was present while you were unconscious.
Not better. Not better.
When you cast out, defeated. I was a king.
Okay.
The rightful king of Asgard. Betrayed.
You also betrayed.
There will be no realm, no barren moon, no crevice where he cannot find you.
Oh. He needs a toothbrush.
Dr. Banner.
Wow. His characterization does seem quite different than the, was it Edward Norton? Than his portrayal? So, like, I feel like I'm starting out on the ground floor with this Hulk. Like, it doesn't feel like the same character really at all. Wow. I need that technology. Not that I know what I would do with super invisibility, but I'd like the option.
It's more than knowledge, it's truth.
I know. What did it show you, Agent
Those
Barton?
blue eyes are creepy as
My
hell.
next target.
I
Tell me
hate
what you
them.
need.
Was that necessary, Loki?
You were made to be ruled. In the end, you will always kneel.
I disagree.
Not to men like you.
There are no men like me.
There are always men like you.
Good. It's what you deserve, Loki. Still think you're very interesting, and I like your character, and I want you to stay around for a long time because I think that you're really interesting, but you deserve that.
A man out of time.
I'm not the one who's out of time.
Oh. Snap! I wasn't expecting Loki. I mean, they did show it in Thor a little bit, but I wasn't expecting him to be physically smart. I thought that he was going to be more of like a brains rather than brawn. I thought that Thor was going to be the brawn. But no, he's also shown himself to be quite capable on in a fight.
Mr. Stark.
Captain?
So have they already met? And we missed their meeting? I wish that we saw that.
Still, you are pretty spry for an older fellow.
What's your thing, Pilates? What?
It's like calisthenics. You might have missed a couple things, you know.
It seems like they're already sort of clashing a little bit.
Now there's that guy.
Your father had to muster to conjure you here. Your precious Earth.
Okay.
I thought you dead.
Oh. He dyed his eyebrows. Interesting.
I remember you tossing me into an abyss. I who was and should be king.
He didn't toss you into the abyss. You, like, willingly fell.
I mean to rule them. Why should I not?
You think yourself above them.
Oh, yes.
Then you miss the truth of ruling, brother.
Well, yes. Oh, look, he's awesome.
Doth mother know you weareth her drapes? This is beyond you, better man.
Loki will face Asgardian justice.
Tourist.
I mean, you deserved that. I mean, to be fair, I honestly did not picture their first interaction going any differently. I was like, yeah, these two were gonna butt heads. Why is he smiling at him? Like he knows him. That was weird. I don't like the implications of that.
Loki is beyond reason, but he is of Asgard. And he is my brother.
He killed 80 people in 2 days.
He's adopted.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, 80 people though, damn. I feel bad for enjoying his character.
No hard feelings, Point Break. You got a mean swing. Also, it means the portal can open as wide and stay open as long as Loki wants. That man is playing Galaga. Thought we wouldn't notice, but we did. Only major component he still needs is a power source of high energy density.
I think Tony's problem is that he always thinks that he's like the smartest in the room, regardless of which room he's in. Which, to be fair, like, his resume does speak for itself, but it would be unbearable to deal with. Oh, I love that.
Thanks, but the last time I was in New York, I kind of broke Harlem.
Well, I promise a stress-free environment. No tension, no surprises.
Is that a reference to the last Incredible Hulk? Because they were in New York during that final battle.
Captain, he's the spy. His secrets have secrets. It's bugging him too, isn't it?
He's like, don't
I
bring
just
me
wanna
into this.
finish my work
Yeah,
here, and
that's me. I'm just here so I don't get sued.
So why didn't S.H.I.E.L.D. bring him in on the Tesseract project? I mean, what are they doing in the energy business in the first place?
I should probably look into that once Mike.
That is interesting. Food for thought.
We have orders. We should follow them.
Following's not really my style.
Yeah.
And you're all about stuff.
Steve is, like, he speaks like such a soldier, you know, where he respects authority, where Tony speaks like such like a rich person who is like, no, we can undermine authority. It is an interesting contrast. It's interesting to see the two characters interact.
I won't touch Barton, not until I make him kill you. Intimately.
Loki.
In every way he knows you fear. And then he'll wake just long enough to see his good work. And when he screams, I'll split his skull. This is my bargain, you mewling quim.
Oh God. He's intense. I mean, I guess that's what makes him interesting, but damn.
So, Banner. That's your play.
What?
Loki means to unleash the Hulk.
I knew that he gave him a look that meant something. Whew, I feel like he's gonna be successful because we haven't seen the Hulk in his full form yet, and I feel like we're gonna in this movie, so I am looking forward to seeing what happens with that.
But we are hopelessly, hilariously outgunned.
My people want nothing but peace with your planet.
But you're not
Yeah,
the only people out
but
there,
yeah,
are you?
exactly.
And you're not the only
Exactly.
threat. The world's filling up with people who can't be matched.
I'm sure if he still made weapons, Stark would be neck deep.
Wait, hold on. How is this now about me?
I'm sorry, isn't everything?
I thought humans were more evolved than this.
Excuse me, did we come to your planet and blow stuff
You
up?
understand?
Steve with the clap back. Oh my God, look at all of them just arguing with each other. I am not disappointed with this meeting of the minds.
Big man in a suit of armor. Take that off. What are you?
Genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist.
I know guys who know that. Put on the suit. Let's go a few rounds.
Steve, it's not the
People are
time.
so petty
Uh,
and tiny.
Yeah.
You're not going alone.
You gonna stop me?
Put on the suit. Let's find out.
I'm not afraid to hit an old man.
Put on the suit.
oh my God. Kiss already. Like, damn.
What's it look like in there?
It seems to run on some form of electricity.
Well, you're not wrong. Is shooting him even gonna do anything? He just told a story about how he tried to shoot himself in the f***ing mouth and how the Hulk just spit it right back out. So, like...
No!
Oh my God.
Are you ever not going to fall for that?
Good question, honestly. He might be evil, but he got good questions.
Even I don't know what it does. You want to find out?
What? Loki, stop trying to make me not like you. What just happened there? Was he coming too?
Where is my disadvantage?
You lack conviction.
I don't think
I feel like Loki just like can't help himself but engage with those kinds of conversations where people will call him to question his capabilities. It's kind of like hitting him where it hurts, and so maybe that'll be his downfall to some extent. I feel like he just like feels like he needs to prove himself so much that I think that he needs people to think of him as capable.
Sorry, boss. The guy rabbited.
Just stay awake. Eyes on me.
Talking out here.
Not an option.
It seemed like a pretty bad wound. I'd be surprised if he doesn't die. Damn. At least he got to meet his hero before he went. If there's any sort of silver lining in this scenario.
These were in Phil Coulson's jacket. Guess he never did get you to sign them.
Aww.
We did.
Aww. That actually makes me sad. Just to think about a person like so excited to meet their hero and like bringing trading cards for them to sign, and that like hurts my feelings. I was not expecting to cry.
There was an idea. Stark knows this. Called the Avengers Initiative. See if they could work together when we needed them to.
Yeah, they're not really proving to be able to do that, are they?
He fell out of the sky.
Whoa, where is he?
You saw? The whole thing, right through the ceiling. Big and green and buck-ass nude.
Yeah.
So he saw him in Hulk form.
You an alien?
What?
He's being so
From outer
casual
space,
about
an
it.
alien. No. Well then, son, you've got a condition.
That's putting it lightly.
How'd you get him out?
Cognitive recalibration. I hit you really hard in the head.
Thanks.
Trying to determine whether there's romance in the air? I can't tell though. Not yet. Is he wearing cowboy boots? I expect nothing less of Captain America.
He wants to beat us. He wants to be seen doing it. He wants an audience.
Right. I caught his act in Stuttgart.
Yeah. That's just previews. This is opening night, and Loki, he's a full-tilt diva. Right? He wants flowers, he wants parades, he wants a monument built to the skies with his name plastered. Son of a bitch.
Oh my god. They're more similar than he even thought. Oh, he's just describing himself. Looking pretty bad.
Hey, you guys
It's not gonna lie.
Son, just don't.
Those cards. They were in Coulson's locker, not in his jacket.
So it's a little bit of a manipulation tactic. You made me cry, Nick Fury. What the f***? I will never forgive you for this. Just kidding, I forgive you. It's for the greater good.
He wants to show us something! A new universe.
Okay.
The barrier is pure energy. It's unbreachable.
Yeah, I got that.
I feel like everything is breachable if you try hard enough.
Please tell me you're going to appeal to my humanity.
Actually, I'm planning to threaten you.
You should have left your armor on for that.
Takes us a while to get any traction, I'll give you that one. But let's do a head count here.
Your brother, the demigod.
He hates hearing that.
How will your friends have time for me when they're so busy fighting you?
Oh, it protected him.
This usually works.
All performance issues. Not uncommon. 1 out of 5.
Oh, that's so good. Okay. Why do we gotta traumatize the city over and over again? Haven't they been through enough? Like, who would want to live in New York City when every single movie, New York is getting destroyed? What the f***? What the f*** is this? This is cheating.
Look at this! Look around you! You think this madness will end with your rule? It's too late.
Loki's so sad. Like, just such a sad, pathetic boy. I think that Tom Hiddleston plays him well, where you can, like, see it in his eyes that he really is just insecure, you know?
You take them through the basement or through the subway. You keep them off the streets. I need a perimeter as far back as 39th.
Why the hell should I take
This
orders from you?
would be trippy as hell. As, like, a regular civilian to just see this shit. Especially because isn't Captain America, like, famous?
I need men in those buildings. Lead the people down and away from the streets. We're gonna set up a perimeter all the way down to 39th Street.
I don't like this creature. I don't like it. 0 stars.
Dr. Banner, now might be a really good time for you to get angry.
That's my secret, Cap. I'm always angry.
Interesting. Is he just angry because of the gamma poisoning? Or is there something deeper there? Now I'm wondering. And what happens when he stops being so angry? Like, is he ever going to get to that point in this series? A lot of interesting things, I feel like, that have been introduced in this movie that I'm looking forward to seeing how they play out.
Send the rest.
Oh, there's more than one? No. I said one was cheating.
Call me, Captain. Barton, I want you on that roof. Eyes on everything. Call out patterns and strays. Stark, you got the perimeter. Anything gets more than 3 blocks out, you turn it back or you turn it to ash.
Give me a lift.
I like how Captain America is the one who's sort of giving commands and they're all listening to him. I mean, he's the only one experienced in the art of war, so I like that they are deferring to his expertise. I was about to say, it's really interesting that he's not attacking Thor right now. Oh, it's funny.
I recognize the council has made a decision, but given that it's a stupid-ass decision, I've elected to ignore it.
Director, you were closer than any of our subs.
Ooh. Oh, God.
I am a god, you dull creature, and I will not be bullied by that.
Oh! Oh! That would hurt. That would hurt. That would hurt. That would hurt. Oh, Loki, 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 Loki. I'd say don't ever change, but you should probably change. Shawarma. I could go for shawarma.
7 Alpha 1-1 confirmed. We're go for takeoff.
Oh god, they're actually gonna try to nuke it.
Anyone on the deck? We have a rogue bird. We need to shut it down.
A rogue bird. Ooh. That sucks. But you were also trying to like nuke Manhattan, so had to be done.
I can shut the portal down.
Do it! No, wait. Stark, these things are still coming.
I got a nuke coming in. It's gonna blow in less than a minute.
So what's the plan? To like put it into the portal? How are you gonna do that? Okay, he's just gonna grab it.
Stark, you know that's a one-way trip.
Save the rest for the turn, Jay. What's up?
Oh my god. But now, where is he? Damn! Oh, he did. It's gonna be quite the impact. Okay, so can he like control himself now? I have questions about that. They're starting to finally work as a team. It's nice to see.
All right, hey, you ever tried shawarma? There's a shawarma joint about 2 blocks from here. I don't know what it is, but I want to try it.
It's great, Tony. You'll love it. You'll love it.
And then shawarma after.
That's so funny that that came back.
I'll have that drink now.
That would have been a cool final shot if they ended it there.
Despite the devastation, what has been confirmed as an extraterrestrial attack, the extraordinary heroics
Could you
of the
imagine
the Avengers
hearing that on the news? What has been confirmed as an extraterrestrial attack? I would shit my brains out.
It just seems like there's a lot they're not telling us.
Superheroes
in New York.
The people in charge never tell us
These
anything.
so-called heroes.
Wow. I'm surprised we didn't see Jane at all in this movie. I know that they gave an explanation for where she is, but I'm still surprised. Oh, shit. Cool. Oh, that's cool.
To challenge them is to court death.
The fucking smile. I didn't like that smile. It was not about it. It's like a moment of quietude. Eating shawarma. Say it's good. Oh my god, this is funny. While destruction is just like all around them. This is so funny. Oh, I liked that. Okay. Alright guys, we just finished the Avengers and I thought that this one was a lot of fun. Coming into this movie, I was really looking forward to seeing how all of these characters interacted with each other, and I gotta say, I was not disappointed. To me, it seemed all but guaranteed that a lot of these characters were gonna butt heads with each other, and it was really fun to watch. At the beginning of this video, I was saying that I was excited to see Loki, but I didn't think that he was going to have as prominent of a role as he ended up having in the film, so that was actually a really nice surprise. I still really like him as a character, and I would say coming out of this movie that he is still my favorite character that we've met so far. I just find him really, really fascinating. And I find him to be the kind of villain that, like, can kind of have a redemption arc, even though, you know, he's done some pretty bad things. He's committed some atrocities, but I could see him coming out on the other side of it. There are so many established characters in the franchise at this point that I think that trying to fit them all within a 2-hour and like 20-minute movie is kind of a mammoth task, but I do think that they were each sort of given their time to shine as characters. I would say that Tony Stark still sort of reigned supreme as far as how much camera time he got, but I didn't leave disappointed with how much we saw Steve or how much we saw Thor. I thought that it was a nice balance of things. I was super excited to meet Mark Ruffalo's Hulk in this one. I don't know if I had any ideas as far as when he would show up, but I didn't expect him to show up in the Avengers. I didn't think that we were going to be meeting him so soon. It's really interesting to me, his take on Bruce Banner, because he does seem like a relatively different character than the Bruce Banner that I met in The Incredible Hulk. So I'm still trying to sort of understand his character at this point, but I am interested to learn more. I was a bit confused about how he suddenly seemed able to sort of control his hulkish impulses, if you will. I did point it out at some point in the movie that I was shocked that, you know, he wasn't fighting everyone. You know, he has moments where he like still will like yell at the Avengers or punch the Avengers or whatever, but he seemed to show a lot of restraint suddenly, and so I'm wondering why and how that happened so quickly, because only, I don't know, a half an hour ago he was like terrorizing the entire ship and going to kill Black Widow. Going back to Loki for a second, I really enjoy him as a villain. I just do. I find him to be compelling, and he's just a fun sort of evil to go up against. Right now, the two people who clash the most seem to be Captain America and Tony Stark, which I thought would be the case. But honestly, watching their dynamic, I think that like while they clash, at the same time, real recognizes real. And I think that by the end of the franchise, they're gonna be like the best of friends. Count on it. Count on it. I can definitely understand the excitement and the pull of seeing all of these characters that you just spent years getting to know all jam-packed into one film. Like, it really did feel like it was an event, you know? I don't know if I would say that it's my favorite Marvel movie that I've watched so far, but I do think that it was really, really, really good at setting the stage for what's to come. And I think that I end every video saying this, but it really, really rings true still. It made me more excited to continue on in this journey, and yeah, I don't know, I just enjoyed it. I just thought it was really fun. I thought that some of the CGI didn't age the best, but I still thought that it looked very good, and honestly, the reveal with the A at the end, I should have seen that coming because I've seen the iconic A before, but I just did not put two and two together. That was a really good ending, and yeah, I'm happy, I'm pleased, I'm satisfied. I am excited to enter the next phase of the MCU. I think, would this be the start of the next phase or the end of the last phase? I'm not too sure, but I'm really, really looking forward to getting into the next films. Yeah, I've been enjoying this little journey on my channel, and I hope you guys have been as well. If you have been, I would appreciate a thumbs up. If you haven't, I would appreciate a thumbs up. But yeah, guys, if you guys have been watching these Marvel reactions since the beginning, thank you so much for sticking it out with me. I cannot wait to continue on with these with you, and so I hope you guys are ready for the next little journey. I am, but that is it for me today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. I will see you guys in next week's video. Bye.